What you want to look for is what's important to you. You know, if you want a veterinarian that you're going to take your animal to and they're going to just take a quick peek at it, give you some drugs or give the vaccines and move on, there are vets out there for that. If you're looking for somebody who will give you a little bit more time, a little bit more information, there are vets out there for that. So what you want to do is find out what's important to you, what you're looking for, and then you try to find somebody that you trust. So some of the most common things that I see with healthy animals coming in would be obesity, being overweight. You know, it's American culture that food is love, and we have a tendency to pass it on to our pets. The other thing that people need to be aware of is dental care. You know, that's the other number 2 issue that I usually see with some of the healthy animals that come through my door is just, you know, neglect of teeth. And it's not even neglect, it's just not awareness. Pets very much benefit from preventative care. Just a study that they did about 10 years ago or so, they actually found out that dogs live or can live for 2 years longer if kept at a lean body mass. So, you know, going back to the obesity issue, you know, instead of feeding a dog what it wants, which most dogs really like their food, if you feed them what they need, you might get an extra 2 years with them, which in the long run, I mean, that's a pretty good span of life. Well, Companions First, we're different than other veterinary practices because we strive to be a small community practice. A lot of practices nowadays are going to the larger style where you get multiple doctors. It's more corporate, you're more of a number. We're trying to keep that personal feel. So we try to maintain a friendly environment where we know you, we know your pet, and we know what's going on. I like to take the time with people. I like to go over the animal thoroughly, talk about the different issues, find out if they're doing anything, try to go over education with them so that they know if something's going on, why, and they have to do what I recommend, and what the repercussions would be if they choose not to. My practice philosophy is client education. So I like to spend as much time talking to the owner about their pet and basically preventative medicines, because I know a lot of the preventative medicine a lot of veterinarians put forth have been through most pet owners' mind at one time or another. And what I've found is most of the time that they don't follow through with it is because they don't know why. And so I like to take the time to say, okay, this is what I recommend and this is why. You know, you can choose to follow it, you don't have to follow it, but at least now you know why. And if you don't choose to follow it, these are things to look for that indicate a problem. So it's very important that an owner knows what to look for, knows why they would want to do these preventative medicine type things in order to prevent future problems. The most important piece of advice I can give to pet owners would be know your pet. So you know your pet far more than I do. I know what to look for that might indicate something's wrong, but you know them. You know their personality, you know how much they eat, you know how they react to certain situations. With most medicine, the subtle signs can be the signs that tell you that something's wrong. And so if you know your pet and all of a sudden they're doing this thing that they've never done before, that can be an indication that something's going on. To make an appointment with Companions First, you can give us a call. Our phone number is 412-831-9500. You can find us on our website. There is a contact. You can email us. Or you can stop in, and we'd be more than happy to meet you for the first time and make you an appointment.